So Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 say, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. So I have those uh, Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 6. I have that as my screensaver on my lock screen, right? So I've been having it on my lock screen for like a year now. And, it's just there. I look at it from time to, well, I really don't ever look at it, but it's there. It's one of the verses I love because I know, even though I consider myself wise, a wise man knows he knows nothing at all, right? So, some reason today when I'm waking up, probably turn off my alarm or something. I'm half asleep, and some told me to read it on my lock screen. So I read it. You know what I mean? I just read it. It's been there for about a year. I probably had it about a year, longer than a year, whatever. Right? So, after I read it, went on about my business, got up, got ready. And then on my devotional app, I seen it again, that same verse. I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, what, what's the reason why God led me to this verse this morning? You know what I mean? Like, this verse has been on, that live stream been on my phone, forever, And I don't really ever just pay attention to it, But for some reason, my spirit was led to read it. So I'm saying read it. And then it ended up being the same as my devotional app I have on my phone. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, trusting the Lord with all your heart. Like, what God's trying to tell me, right? And the main thing I can think about really is, like, these last 2 years, I've been taking risks. Like, I took a risk with getting a new position at my job. I took a risk with getting a car note that I thought I couldn't afford. I took a risk with moving to an upscale apartment that I thought I couldn't afford. I took a risk with getting a woman. And all that, right? Just taking risks. And, Lord knows I be thinking about how I'm going to keep this up, or, how I'm going to do this and that, right? Because now I got a woman. I'm thinking about the future, marriage, house, all that. Plus, I still got this car note and all that, right? And you let me tell it, like, God led me to do all these things. This is not just something I want to do. Like, I want to be in my comfort zone. You know what I mean? But I just been taking risks and getting out of my comfort zone. So all I can think of is a guy that's trying to tell me, like, trust in me, and lean not on your own understanding, because, to be honest, all I have is trust in him, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just obeying him and, walking in the path he has for me. Or I'm doing everything he's telling me to do. I'm just one step at a time. Don't know where I'm going, though. You know what I mean? And, you know, and I believe he eventually will make my path straight. My path being crooked is not really me not doing what he want me to do, because his path is always straight. But it's really, me thinking, oh, how this gonna work? How I'm gonna pay for this? How I'm gonna pay for that? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? You know what I mean? And in due time, with all this wiggle room, all this wiggling, you know what I mean, of me not being for sure and just, walking with God, eventually he's going to reveal himself to me, and my path will be straight and everything will make sense. I believe that, and I just want to share that message with the world. Leaning out on your own understanding and just trusting God. And in due time, you will be secure in what he's telling you and leading you and guiding you to do.